Mark earns $2,300 a month. Not a terrible salary, not a good one either, just enough to survive quietly. He is 28 years old, works 5 days a week, never skips work, never wastes money intentionally. And yet, every month feels the same. Salary comes in, relief lasts 1 day, stress returns for the next 29. Mark's expenses look normal on paper. Rent, $900. Groceries, $320. Phone plus internet, $180. Transport, $160. Subscriptions he forgot about, $95. Before he even breathes, $1,665 is gone. What hurts more is what comes next. Credit card minimum, $210. Personal loan EMI, $260. By the middle of the month, Mark is already counting days. He didn't enter debt chasing luxury. It started small. A phone he deserved, a vacation he needed, an emergency he couldn't avoid. Each time the solution was easy. Put it on the card. Take EMI. Future Mark will handle it. Future Mark is now exhausted. The worst part isn't hunger, it's mental fatigue. Mark thinks before every purchase, not because he's disciplined, but because he's scared. A $6 coffee feels illegal. A night out feels irresponsible. Even rest feels expensive. He scrolls through social media and feels like he failed at life. Everyone else looks ahead. He feels stuck. One night, something changes. Not dramatically, not emotionally. He opens his banking app and realizes something painful. He doesn't know where his money is actually going. He knows the bills, but he doesn't know the leaks. So he does one uncomfortable thing. He writes everything down. Every dollar. No excuses. This is what he discovers. Out of $2,300, fixed survival expenses, $1,380. Debt payments, $470. Random spending, food out, impulse buys, subscriptions, $450. That last number shocks him, not because it's evil, because it's invisible. Mark doesn't try to save money, he tries to simplify life. First decision, he separates his money into 3 mental buckets. Not apps, not complicated systems, just clarity. Bucket 1, survival, non-negotiable. Rent, groceries, utilities, transport. He caps this at 50 to 55% of his income. He moves to a smaller place. Rent drops from $900 to $720. Not comfortable, but peaceful. Bucket 2, debt, temporary pain. Instead of minimum payments, he chooses one debt to attack, the smallest one first. Not logical, psychological. He increases one payment by $120, cuts eating out instead. Not forever, just until one debt dies. Bucket 3, life, so he doesn't burn out. This is where most people fail. Mark keeps $150 every month for himself. No guilt, no explanation. Movies, coffee, occasional food outside. Because a life with no joy creates rebellion. Something strange happens. He doesn't feel rich, but he feels in control. His money stops surprising him. The debt doesn't disappear fast, but his anxiety does. He knows what he can spend, what he cannot, what is temporary. That clarity alone gives relief. Months pass, one loan disappears, not magically, patiently. Mark still earns $2,300, but now he sleeps better, he checks his bank app calmly, he doesn't hate his salary. His life is not flashy, but it's stable, and stability feels like luxury when you've lived in chaos. Mark realizes something important. A good life doesn't start with a higher income. It starts when expenses stop controlling emotions, debt stops owning future peace, and money becomes boring again. This story isn't about budgeting, it's about regaining dignity. Living well on a low salary doesn't mean denying yourself. It means spending intentionally, cutting silently, and choosing peace over appearance. Mark is still climbing, slowly, quietly, and for the first time, he believes he will actually reach somewhere. If you are living this story right now, you're not broken, you're not irresponsible, you just need clarity, not motivation. This channel exists for people like Mark, and maybe for you.